Hello everyone, it's Sherry from Sage Soul and Spirit. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And if you haven't, welcome aboard. Please do hit like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and any comments that you have, it would be great too, as well as any interpretations, because there's no right and wrong. It's all coming from in here, and you know, I love to hear them because some people may look at things differently, and that is all good. So for today, we're going to do a daily reading again. We are using the Archangel animal cards. They're really pretty, and I like them, and I love animals. And how does that saying go? Sometimes you like spending more time with animals than humans. So without further ado, I'm just going to shuffle those cards up a little bit, and we're going to come up with 3 today. All right. Okay, so spidey senses tingling here. Back of 3. Okay, there's 1. And 2. And 3. Okay, so I've got my 3 cards here, or our 3 cards, not necessarily my 3 cards. So the first one that comes up is Raven, okay? And we've had this card before in one of my previous readings, but the Raven is, what it says at the bottom is prepare for change, okay? These little fellas are mischievous, okay? And they, first of all, they clean up, okay? They're a bird of carrion, which means that they eat things that aren't living anymore, which means they're cleaner uppers. So they clean up the earth plane, they clean up where we live, and they, you know, so that automatically comes to mind for me is, are we cleaning up, okay? And are we, and not in the, I mean, in the energetic sense, okay? So are you cleaning up your insides? Are you preparing for change, okay? Because this is the card of preparing for change, and sometimes we have to clean away the old to make way for the new. And the change is unexpected. And you know what? You have to keep your intentions on a positive note with this guy, okay? Because your intentions, if they're not so positive, then, you know, you can draw a bit of negative to yourself. So make sure that you're doing all your intentions with positivity and with a positive outcome, okay? These guys are a bit of a trickster. They tease, and they, you know, if there's other animals around, such as dogs, they sometimes play and tease them. And so they're, you know, the change can be something unexpected, and you may even feel like it's almost a joke, okay? But there's also a little magic, and these guys are all about magic, okay? They can shapeshift, these fellas. So the old becomes new as if by magic, okay? So when you clean away all that old, you bring in the new as if it's something magical. But like I said, just be sure that when you're setting your intention, that you're setting it on the positive side, okay, with harm to none, okay? These guys can nudge us towards enlightenment, okay? They're just a beautiful, beautiful creature, and they're protectors as well. So, you know, they create change. They're smart. They figure out ingenious ways of getting around things, okay? So they're really, really smart. And so maybe that calls for you if you're in a situation that you're not sure about, or you're stuck about. Make sure you put positive intention for a positive outcome, and think of ingenious ways that you may be able to get around the issue, okay? So that's the first card for today. The second card for today is the eagle, which is amazing. Well, I love eagles because they are just the most majestic creature. And it says, seize opportunities courageously, okay? So you guys have to be so brave with this guy, okay? If a challenge comes up, you need to rise up to it. Instead of running away from it, you need to rise up to the challenge. The eagle flies solo, okay? He's not part of a group. And he flies and he looks at life from a different perspective, okay? He soars through the air. So the eagle totem is a huge responsibility, you guys, okay? So if there's opportunities that come to you, you need to seize these opportunities and you need to go about them and know that you can conquer them, okay? This guy is the master of everything he does, okay? He looks at everything from an enlightened perspective, okay? Soaring through the air as he does. So he's courageous. He has incredible eyesight. He's got laser focus, okay? So, and he's powerful and he looks at the big picture. So you need to soar higher than you ever thought possible. If that new opportunity presents itself to you today, you need to rise up to that challenge and soar through it like nobody's business, okay? You need to be clear and aware of your objective, okay? And you need to be motivated so that you're ready. But at the same time, you have to be calm and centered and focused, okay? This guy, he's incredible. He's magnificent. He's majestic, and you need to recognize that in yourself. If you feel like that's not who you are, you need to dig a little deeper because that is who you are and you just need to recognize it, okay? So the change that's coming is a new opportunity for you guys, okay? So the raven brings the change and the eagle brings the promise of looking at things in a new perspective and gliding your way right through it, okay? He's able to get through anything, okay? So that's card number 2. Card number 3, it's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. This is the guinea pig, okay? Which is kind of funny. He's along with those two amazing birds. So the guinea pig, it says, do your part to illuminate the universe, okay? Guinea pigs, I think they're derivative from Venus, okay? And Venus is the planet of love, everybody. So, you need, love heals all, okay? And if you're working from a loving space and a loving intention, then you're illuminating all the love that flows around you, okay? And then, it lights up everybody, doesn't it? So they're vulnerable, they're soft, they're cuddly, and that's why we love these little guys, okay? So maybe you need a little bit of that. Along with that eagle and that raven, you need a little bit of vulnerability about you, okay? Be kind, be gentle, be cuddly, and love flows from the heart and it ignites everybody else's heart, and even including those that are around you, okay? And and then people are willing to accept you, and then love moves towards you from every direction. So that's what I feel about this little guy. So I also feel compelled to look at the bottom today, which is weird because, everything's weird. Let's face it. That's okay. So I'm going to hold the bottom up. Oh, and it's a dove. Okay. And dove is from spirit, everybody. It says on the bottom, spread messages of peace and harmony. So, that's super duper important. And that pretty much sums up the guinea pig too. It's all about love, folks. It's all about opening up your heart center and letting people in who want to love you. And it's about you sharing your love with everyone else and enlightening everyone else. And like a dove, when they mate for life. And so they're just a loving couple. So just make sure that you're shining your light on everyone and everything today, okay? So let's just sum it all up. So there's change afoot, okay? There's change that's coming, okay? And the change it can be quite unexpected change, so be prepared for that, okay? And think about ways to move through the change in a calm and positive manner, okay? And you can move through the change because you have eagle on your side, okay? And the eagle soars very high and he looks at things from a different perspective, okay? The eagle, he goes it alone and he decides for himself, and he just does things differently than everyone else. So, embrace your weirdness, okay? Embrace your spirituality, embrace all of that stuff, because you can soar through anything, you guys. You have the ability to face any challenge and soar through it. And then when you're making that change and you're going through that challenge, you need to do it from the center of your heart, okay? And you need to let that love heart shine around everyone and anything about you. Bring gentleness and kindness today, okay? Make sure that your love is pouring out that gentle, kind love that envelopes everybody and brings them all toward you. And then know that Spirit is with you all the time, okay? They're with you, whether you see the signs and symbols or not, they are with you, and all they are is love, okay? So that is our message for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully I will be getting a new light here sometime that doesn't reflect all over the place. And I hope you guys have a great day. Please do like and subscribe if you like what I'm putting up here. And like I said, comment. I love to hear about it. Love to hear what your interpretations are. And for that, it's Sherry signing off from Sage Soul and Spirit. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Okay, bye.